Oh. Alright guys,
Hey,
welcome.
Nomers! Welcome back to another chapter discussion.
Welcome to One Piece chapter 1053 discussion. This chapter is wild. Like, actually wild. Me and my boy Kyle, I was at his place when this chapter came out, so we were like, oh yeah, you know what? Let's read it. Let's just read it right there and then. And I have videos of my reaction, my live reaction to some shit that happens in the chapter, and I might be putting them in here, like edit them in here as we go along.
I can send you some.
What videos? Oh yeah, did you record some too?
Yeah.
All right, bet. Okay, so let's just start.
Shonen magazine, Shonen Jump magazine. The cover for it is pretty good. You know, you got
Oh yeah, we
Red.
got the film red
One Piece
cover
Odyssey.
right now. It looks nice. I don't know why Luffy looks so pink.
Yeah, he does
Like-
look pink with them rosy ass Santa Claus ass cheeks. What the fuck?
Bro. Of course, you got fucking Uta from Film Red, Shanks' supposed daughter.
Yep.
But we also have another cover art. Well, that's the Shonen Jump cover. The actual chapter cover is a color spread for One Piece Odyssey, which is the new game coming out, which I'm pretty sure is supposed to be like an RPG.
Yeah.
It looks alright. Thank God they finally updated those fucking models, because for the longest time they've used the same fucking Pyre Warriors 3 ass models for all the characters.
Yeah.
Like even like
Swear, bro, all the time.
even in fucking World Seeker, I think they just used updated versions of those. But these are different models, I
Yeah.
believe. Usopp doesn't look terrifying anymore, like he does in Burning Blood. But I love the title of this chapter. It's just called The New Emperors. So that's how you know this chapter is wild as shit. So let's start off with the first talking point I wrote down here, is that about the world government, they're trying to cover up the D name in someone's wanted poster.
Yeah, that was my first point as well.
Now, what I'm wondering is, whose poster is this? Like, I still don't know. I have theories, but I still don't know because they don't show it. Like, you're automatically gonna assume that it's Luffy, right?
I'm
'Cause,
saying possibly, Blackbeard. You never know. You never know. You never know.
It could be Blackbeard or Luffy. I mean, the D's show up in both of their wanted posters, right? We know they're both called Monkey D. Luffy and Marshall D. Teach, right? But like, why would they go to the extent of hiding it in a new poster? Because like, people have already seen the old ones, right? And like, I guess you could think of Luffy because like, okay, Luffy awakened his devil fruit, which reveals that he is the sun god Nika in like devil fruit form, or he has the powers of sun god Nika.
Yeah.
So that's something they want to cover up, even though the picture they use is literally him in his Gear 5th. But you wouldn't be able to tell that's him, but he would look a lot like Joy Boy.
Yeah.
If anyone recognized that, they'd figure it out.
Of Joy Boy, look probably like,
and like they were like, cease distribution immediately, and then this man fucking what's his name? Big News Morgan. This man, Big News Morgan. Yeah. Fucking big news. He is a fiend. He's like, nah, we are spreading this shit on Twitter, on Instagram, on YouTube, on TikTok, everywhere.
Nah, bro. This man blows situations out of
proportion. We're doxing this man up. We're posting his full government.
This man loves to see the downfall of others.
Like, he's like, yeah, I'm affiliated with the world government. I don't give a fuck. I don't give a shit.
He enjoys it. He thrives off it.
But who do you think? So who do you, like? I could say who I think. Like, I have two ideas. But But I'm gonna wait until the end of the
Oh.
chapter to talk about it, just cause you know why. We'll wait until later.
All right.
Anyway,
Move.
speaking of which, we get to see everyone's reveals to the new bounty, like everyone's reactions to the new bounties for the worst generation members that were involved in Wano, at least the ones that beat the emperors. But interesting thing I want to talk about first is in one of the panels of people reacting, you can see what looks like a poster or painting of Sabo in the background. And like, I don't know what this means. Because, like, we know last time we saw Sabo, he was, like, he found Blackbeard's fucking, base, right?
Yeah.
But then he was supposedly captured by Blackbeard and then the world government, kind of like Ace. So we don't know his status at all. If he's captured, if he escaped, if he's dead or alive, like, we have no clue. But there's some reason why he's on that poster.
Now, the state of the One Piece world outside of Wano is getting hectic, bro. It is getting beyond hectic.
It's like you know how One Piece was after Marineford? Yeah, like that, it's like that, but 100 times more crazy.
It is getting bonkers.
Just like what Law says, looks like things are getting complicated. Speaking of complicated, let's talk about those new bounties for Luffy, Kid, and Law. Their new bounties are all 3 billion. Yeah. Now it's interesting that they all have the exact same amount. Because Luffy, basically, he could have went like, I was thinking like Luffy was gonna be like 4 billion, like some more close to Kaido's bounty. But no, this man hit into like, he got 3 billion for each of them, even though Luffy basically soloed Kaido. I mean, Kaido was already kind of hurt from the Akazaya 9, but still, they didn't do much against him. So, what I'm thinking is that maybe in terms of what the Marines figured out, or the world government figured out, is that all 3 of these guys had like equal play into defeating the emperors. Like they work together, so they got like equal credit. You know what I mean?
Yeah, it's probably what Apu told Big News Morgan fucking said.
So that's the only reason why. That's the only reason why I can explain this. But yeah, we got some new posters. You know, Luffy is now, his new poster is in his Gear 5th form.
I need the IRL. I need the IRL. I need the IRL. I need it. IRL. I need it. I need it.
We got Law's new one, which is, I'm pretty sure it's the same, or it's similar to his old one. Kid's one is new and it's awesome.
It's hard.
He got like this big metal hand in front of him.
Oh yeah.
But you know, let's chill out a little bit. Let's go down, and we got we cut down to this fucking guy working in the flower capital, like, mansion, right? He's like, oh, I'm gonna make the grandest feast. Here's all these insane dishes, right? This man's going full Gordon Ramsay.
Yep.
And he's like, and then like they're like, oh, please enjoy this banquet. And then it just cuts to just Jinbei being there. It's only Jinbei. He's like, yeah, I'm gonna eat all this fucking food. Fuck yeah.
Fat ass fish man.
That's crazy. Fucking food. I mean, to be fair, the food that they have on display, it is not enough for Luffy. Like one of those plates for Luffy, yeah, no, it would be enough for a normal person, but just for Luffy, nah. It's like,
nah, man needs a whole Thanksgiving feast and more. Double that.
Not even double that. Like, not. It's just a whole restaurant stock, more like. But yeah, then we cut to some some fun in the festival. We got
yakisoba, takoyaki.
Luffy, Yamato, and Chopper all getting a bunch of food, right?
Yeah,
and this panel's like, this panel kind of sells me on Yamato being a part of the Straw Hats. because she's like a goon on the same level as Luffy, Chopper, and Usopp.
Yeah,
and this man
very
Chopper,
spotty in nature.
this man Chopper gets to eat fucking cotton candy for the first time in like hundreds of chapters, even though he's known as Cotton Candy Chopper. Like, come on, never show him eating cotton candy, bro.
Man,
I mean,
hey, Brook going crazy with the guitar.
Oh yeah, this man Brook is like, he's like going full rock on like with full rock mode with Hiyori.
Nah, man's going full AC/DC.
But we'll come back to the festival a little bit later, because now we got the real interesting things. We gotta talk about we got first off, Robin's fine. She is good. I didn't think she would be okay. I was a little bit worried because the CP0 was hunting down after Robin, and then Real Kugyo comes in and it's like, but one thing
part 2, man.
One thing I noticed after doing some research is that, remember earlier in Wano Act 3, not Wano Act 3, like earlier in Wano, like very early on, when Brook was like using his ghost form, he found this, he was describing this exact cellar that they're in the castle basement. Had a bunch of dolls and a poneglyph, but only a blue poneglyph, not a red one. And we got Tenguyama, this fucking motherfucker with his big ass nose. One of the first characters we've seen in Wano.
Damn.
And he's like, oh yeah, this is my personal collection of dolls. And Robin's like, fuck your collection. It's stupid.
As a grown man, why are you collecting dolls?
Grown ass man collecting dolls. But yeah, this man, he was imprisoned. He was like imprisoned down here, and he was just working on like swordsmithing.
Yeah.
But then he takes off his mask, and this is the first real wild moment of this chapter. This man reveals that he's Kozuki Sukiyaki, father of Kozuki Oden. He was the former shogun of Wano, and he was instead of being killed like we thought in the Oden flashback, instead he was locked away in the basement for 20 years. And somehow this man escaped. So this man was just vibing down here. Is like, yeah, I'm gonna just be cutting up these swords, Just gonna make some fucking masterpieces down here.
Oh yeah, make some gems.
How did they give him food? Like, how was he living?
He was eating the bugs and roaches and you know what I'm saying?
That's crazy. Eating the moss that's growing in the corner.
Yeah.
But this man was like, he escaped and he realized, oh shit, Wano's pretty much fucked. Oden's dead. He's like, okay, I could have killed myself, right? And then and he's going on his fucking back, his like monologue, and then Robin's like, fuck off. Where's Pluton at?
Robin's like, bitch, I need the ancient weapons. Pluton, motherfucker. Where is it now?
Which is the first time Pluton has been mentioned by Robin since Alabasta. Where it was the last time it was actually important. And because she found the poneglyph that detailed where its location was, and she figured out that it was in Wano from that poneglyph, which we didn't know. And this man, Sukiyaki, is shocked. He's like, oh shit, and he dropped his fucking mask. So I can just imagine how this reveal would go in the anime. It would go hard.
Then he confirms it's here.
Yeah, it is here. So Pluton, this man Crocodile was hunting after Pluton, right? And it's supposedly a giant ship, right?
I believe
supposedly a giant ship that's hidden in Wano somewhere that can like pretty much just nuke entire countries. It's like a Buster Call times 100.
Insane.
So like, also Frankie, he did have like the blueprints for it before he burned it in NES lobby. So this is the only. So if anybody gets their hands on Pluton, yeah,
They OP.
everyone else is fucked because we don't have the blueprints anymore because Frankie burned them. So there's no way to create like a counter one.
Yeah.
The only way you're gonna stop it is someone extremely powerful, like a emperor. But even then, we don't know its true like actual power because it could be even more insane than that. Because Kaido was hunting it down. Kaido can burn down countries if he wanted to. So if he wants Pluton, that means it must be stronger than him, bro.
Yeah, now we see why he didn't leave Wano, man. Man's been chilling there trying to find this bitch, bro.
Like, he's like, fuck finding the One Piece. I'm trying to find this ship.
Yeah.
Alright, that's enough about Pluton, though. Let's start talking about Ryokugyo, who is shown to be appearing in Wano in the last chapter. And we get the full reveal of this man over here in this chapter. His real name is Aramaki, and he definitely has some sort of powers that have to do with plants.
Yeah, it's like my life force on the motherfuckers. Cause look what he did these niggas, bro. Look, bro.
Yeah, they
fucking dried look like raisins, bro.
Like he murked them all with these roots growing off the ground, like fucking Doflamingo style with his string fruit. Like they're all dead. Wow. They're dead, and they're getting a life force sucked out of them. Fucking kind of like crocodile.
Oh Lord.
Like, think about this. This man could probably heal himself by draining other people's energy.
Bro, so he super sucked them. He super sucked them.
Like look at Queen. He fucking sat through Queen. He's sucking him up.
He's sucking. He's giving him the suck.
He sucks Queen so much he became fucking skinny, bro. How's that possible? And this man King. This man King also.
My man.
This man King, he just be getting clowned on. He's like, oh yeah, my entire race of people were killed by the world government. Our homeland was taken over by fucking celestial dragons. I got beat by Zoro. Yeah, I can't catch a break, bro. And now I'm getting my life force sucked out by this fucking weird ass green man. And this man Ryokugyo is such a menace because he started like stepping on Queen. He's like, yeah, the Navy doesn't have manpower to waste on you guys. They're like, damn, these guys are the top 3 commanders for an emperor's fucking crew, right? He's like, yeah, I ain't gonna fuck with you. Like, sure, they already got beat down by fucking Luffy, or not Luffy, Sanji and Zoro, but, like, they can still fight back, and the fact that they couldn't is, like, crazy. And this man's, he's just stepping on Queen, he's drinking fucking beer, too, through his roots. That's crazy.
Fuck this, man, this shit tastes like ass.
He really called them bozos, too. He called them bozos. That's wild.
This man is...
God. And he also said the booze wasn't even that good. Oh.
Well, this man's on Black Air Force timing, bro. Oh my Lord.
Yeah, bro. Like, we thought this man was gonna be like kind of Fujitora, like very chill, right? And this man's like, nah. I'm like trying to be fucking Akainu too. And he's like, I'm trying to get Akainu's approval. He's sure to give me an attaboy if I bring Luffy's head. The amount of cock sucking on this single page, bro. He must be bouncing up and down on that cock. He's going. Like,
he's on thick.
He's giving fucking really Akainu's lava cock the super glug suck plant suck force 3000. You think Queen's getting that? You think Queen's getting that super suck, bro, from those roots, bro? Akainu's about to be like.
Nah, he's Kainu's about to be living, bro. Kainu's about to be living.
Like, what do you think's going on? Like, what do you think's going on underneath? What do you think's going on underneath Kaido's or Akainu's fucking chief admiral desk, bro? What do you think's going on under there, bro? Some mad cock sucking.
Raikiki is gonna be on his knees. He is on his knees.
Oh, bro, speaking of which, this man's pants. He's got drip though. He got the fucking flowers on the left leg of his pants, bro. He's got tears on the right side, bro. And he got some fucking text on his body like all the other admirals. I forget what it says though. I remember finding out from Tekking's review of it, but I forget. Alright, so I want to also talk about fucking the true extent of Ryokukyu's powers, because like from what we see how he's growing roots out of the ground, I'm pretty sure it's an awakened devil fruit. Definitely an awakened Paramecia fruit, right?
Of course he awakens. He has a devil fruit, yeah.
Yeah, so obviously that's how it is. But like I'm just thinking like he could grow roots out of his hands, out of the ground, right?
Yeah.
He can like what we saw in the last chapter, he could do like a weird helicopter flower thing. So he could fly. Yeah. So he could fucking fly. I'm assuming he could maybe grow like different types of plants, like what we see with Usopp.
Kind of poison ivy attack.
Poison ivies, giant like Venus flytrap plants.
Water plant.
Fucking yeah, that's literally what they are. Probably plant like kind of like Giorno, plant like giant trees to like raise himself up or like push people out. Like imagine he just pulls an entire tree out of his hand and just swings it like a bat.
Okay, that's lethal. That is lethal, bro. What?
Yeah, like bro,
that's a one shot.
Like what? If, like he can whip people up and like grab them with like thorn vines,
and like crush them. Can put hockey on it too,
and he can shred them. Like, yikes! This man is broken. He's busted.
He got it. He's busted, bro.
Now I was thinking about this, right? Like, so whenever the Straw Hat versus the Navy fight happens, right? So we got this man like. We got a fucking like we could easily figure out the matchups, right? Like Akainu versus Luffy and maybe Sabo and Luffy at the same time, you know, never know.
We'll team up. Yeah.
Probably Fujitora versus Zoro.
Yeah.
Because they've already fought before.
Sanji versus or team
Kizaru.
Up.
Yeah, Sanji versus Kizaru. And Ryokugyu, I just thought about this. Originally I was going to think, oh, Usopp, like, because he got the pop green shots, right? But seeing how busted this man's abilities are, I had another idea. What if Usopp was involved in the fight, but he teamed up with someone else in the Straw Hats, and that person would be Robin, because she already has the flower fruit. Similar kind of abilities. Instead of growing plants, it's growing body parts, right?
Coincidence.
So it could be both Usopp and Robin fighting him, because, like, you know, the abilities kind of match up. You never know, though.
Usopp can hold his own, man. Definitely after time skip, yeah. With
Usopp against, Usopp cannot hold his own against this dude, bro.
Yeah, I might overpower him. Definitely low diff.
I mean, then again, Usopp with the Frankie tank was able to hold back Big Mom for a little bit, so
yeah.
But yeah, this man Ryokuga is going to be a real menace to deal with.
Yep, real Black Air Force energy. And he's already on Luffy's.
He's already on Luffy's cock. He's like, oh yeah, I'm trying to kill Luffy so I can get some of that Akainu cock in my ass.
Yeah. No, this one wants Akainu's cock meat sandwich.
You know I call Akainu Big Bob behind the scenes. Anyway, let's go back. Let's chill out again and go back to the festival. So
Pirate Capital.
So Luffy's just vibing. Luffy's just like he's being a whole menace. He's just standing up on top, drinking shit. Right? Yeah. And everyone's like, who the fuck is Luffy, bro? Who's that? because they don't know that he's the one who saved Wano.
Who's a Joy Boy warrior?
Because Luffy was like, nah, don't tell them about me because I'm not a hero, right? Same kind of shit he did in Alabasta. Although opposite kind of happened in Dressrosa because Fujitora was like, yeah, they did it. We ain't covering this up. And then this man fucking kid, he's just immediately after Luffy's dick. Like right after they fucking fought together. He's like, I'm killing you right now, bro. And Luffy's like, hey, come over here, let's fucking party.
And relax,
and
bro.
grips
Live
him
it
up,
bro.
And it grips him up. We got some nice fireworks. And everyone's just chilling out. Everybody's chilling here. And we got some nice panels that everyone is vibing. We got fucking Sanji, Nami, we got Zoro, Usopp, Denjiro, Frankie, all vibing. Sanji is wasted. That man is smiling like Luffy would. He's just, yes, sir. Yes, sir. I killed King. Yes, sir. I'm Satan now. I'm the king of the underworld. I will kill you all one day. And then fucking got Kiku, who's still missing an arm, but it's weird how the framing on this it's like it looks like she still has an arm, but it might just be like an empty, like the empty fucking socket of her kimono.
Yeah.
Got Raizo.
Tama.
We got Tama. We got Dog Storm just vibing like, yeah, it's over. And Cat Viper's just jeez, like he's massive, bro. He's just eating everything up. Carrots fucking gets her one panel in the entire chapter. The obligatory one Carrot cameo. I'm pretty sure. We got the fucking some of the other minks in there. We got Hyoguro. He's like, yeah, this is the craziest fucking festival I've ever seen, bro. Hell yeah, Hyoguro's the goat in this arc. We get a panel of Kinemon reuniting with his wife. And we got Tama. Oh yeah,
that was Toko.
Toko's before. We got Tama chilling with all the with all her like what's it called? Fucking smile fruit friends, I guess.
Damn.
Right, and she's got candy apples and shit. Yeah, we got fucking. We got the Law Pirates chilling. Beppo's like munching down on some shit. You got the Kid Pirates. Fucking Killer's even crazier. He's eating a whole ass box of food. He's like, oh, baby, yes. Even though I'm not sure how he's eating that food with a mask on, but let's not talk about that.
You see kids in a mood.
And Kid's like, yeah, I don't give a fuck, bro. I don't give a fuck. I'm trying to kill you. Look at this poster. And then he shows him a newspaper. Luffy's got the whole like bouncing eyes like he does.
Looney Tunes.
Looney Tunes has eyes. He has it like when he's in Gear 5th. I guess he's just like that now. I mean, I don't know what's better, this or the fucking like this or like the Eneru face, like the Eneru eye popping type shit.
Yeah, that shit is so over the top, man.
The Eneru eye popping shit reminds me of like SpongeBob. Like, there's always those one episodes of SpongeBob that are so wacky, and then out of nowhere, one of the characters looks hyper realistic.
Right. Yeah.
But yeah, so kids like, hey, they've announced the names of the new 4 emperors, right?
Yes. So they announced
we got
Blackbeard.
Yeah, we got Blackbeard, right? Who was staying the Emperor, right? Blackbeard, Teach. We got Shanks, who was also still an Emperor. So both of their posters are still the same, right?
Yeah.
Blackbeard and Shanks, they're just chilling in their own corners. Blackbeard's just chilling in Full Alert Island. Shanks is doing God knows what. And then we got the Emperor taking over for Kaido. Luffy.
Yeah,
Straw Hat Luffy, Gear 5 Luffy, because like Gear 5 Luffy is an actual big ass threat to the government. But who is gonna take over for Big Mom? Like, because think about this, right? So, Kid and Law, they teamed up to beat Big Mom, right?
Yeah.
They defeated her. Law landed the finishing hit, and I was like, okay, it's gotta be Law, right? Trafalgar Law, has the power of the Op-Op, which can grant immortality. It can do even crazier shit than you could even imagine, right?
Indeed.
But there's also Kid who has the power of magnetism, and that's crazy powerful because it literally crushed Big Mom and like forced her to a wall.
It fucked her.
That's crazy. He can build giant mechs and shit. Like, he's got a pretty good crew with like Killer and stuff, right?
Yeah.
But it's unfortunately neither of those two are the option, because this man Odo is like, hey, you know who's the next emperor? You know who's taking over for Big Mom? You, the GOAT, the legend, the fucking finesser, Buggy, the fucking bombastic clown, bro.
Buggy.
What the fuck, bro? What the fuck, Oda? Bro, what are you doing? What are you doing? Like, I'm still taking this in. I'm like, how does this work? One Piece is... No. This whole chapter has just shifted the entire course of One Piece completely to the other direction, bro. What is happening? What the fuck is happening, bro? Why is Buggy an emperor? How did he literally crawl his way to the top like this?
Yeah, we've gone off the rails.
We are in
the end game now.
He went from fucking the very first, like, very first actual threat to Luffy, right?
Yeah.
In Orange Island with only 15 million bounty, right? He got his ass sent flying with only his head, arms, and legs, no torso, to, like, across the world. Went on a journey. Fucking got like a small got Alvida to join the crew. Almost killed Luffy, by the way.
Yeah.
By pretty much sucker punching him in Logtown. And then he got captured by fucking Smoker. Right?
Yeah.
But then, even though his crew was still vibing, but then Luffy broke him out of Impel Down, and this man Buggy created a giant strong-ass crew of his fucking cocksucking crew, who were like, oh yeah, Buggy, the strongest pirate, let's go! And like...
They were just moving through the fucking jail, bro. Oh my god.
And Buggy was like, oh yeah, I'm gonna break y'all all out. And caused the biggest riot in fucking Impel Down history. I mean, technically it's Luffy who started it, but Buggy kind of did the brute force of all that. Because he was like, oh yeah, Mr. 3, you and I are homies now. Because they kind of like had to survive together to get out of Impel Down. And their abilities kind of worked very well in their favor.
Yeah, I was not expecting him to be capable of this and Impel Down, bro. I was like, yo,
like this man, Mr. 3 really just
doing this shit.
Mr. 3 really just built keys for everybody. Like, like this man could have broken out at any moment.
Yeah, he was just chilling.
But
hey,
the thing is,
Buggy, come for his ass,
but the thing is, Buggy was smart because he hid the fact that he had a devil fruit. So they didn't put fucking they didn't put the Sea Prism handcuff stuff on him. So they were like, yeah, no, don't need to put him on there. And Buggy was like, I'm planning my attack. This man broke out and joined in Marineford, where he actually did some things. He fucking fought together with Whitebeard, right? He survived getting attacked by Mihawk, the strongest swordsman, because of his ability.
Yeah, he had a little scuffle with Mihawk, bro.
Yeah. He fucking... It was revealed that he was part of Gold Roger's crew and was best friends with Shanks, right?
The reveals, bro. Early on, bro.
He was friends with Ace. He was good friends with Ace. That's still wild to me. How, like, Ace and Buggy are best friends. So, Buggy did have a stake in saving Ace.
Oh.
Because they met on his, like, journey across the world.
Right.
And then so after that, Bucky was like, hell yeah, I was on Gold Roger's crew with his stupid ass face in the camera. He stole the fucking camera, bro.
Yeah.
And the whole world knew that. And so he became a warlord, right? The government was like, hey, you'll let you become a warlord, just kind of shut up about this whole Gold Roger shit. So he took it, obviously. Say less. So he's like, say less. And he started a whole big ass, like, kind of like a hitman fucking service where he could hire his pirates to work for them. He did have a problem with, like, all the giants leaving him, right? After Dressrosa. But he still has a really, really strong crew.
Yeah,
Because like,
with his right hand has Ophidia.
but his right hands are still the fucking same people. I mean, at least he's like loyal, right? He's loyal to the homies. I mean, Mr. Three's kind of like his right hand man now, right?
Low key. Yeah.
Like more or less, like you got like the top tiers of like Alvida and Mr. Three, and then there's still the OGs with the two other guys. I forgot their names because but then this man Buggy like you got his fucking title revoked. He got it revoked after Reverie, where they shut down the Warlord system, and he was like, "Oh shit, I gotta get out of here. There's a Vice Admiral hunting me down." But this man survived. This man somehow survived with his entire crew. So, and now he's an emperor. Now the next time we see his face. What did he do? What did he do to finesse his way up to the top, bro?
Thanks, world.
Did he somehow kill a vice admiral, or like I theorize, did he kill like an actual admiral?
Yeah, he was doing some devious shit that we do not know yet, bro.
Like, did he recruit someone insanely strong to his fucking side?
Aokiji?
Aokiji's working with Blackbeard for some reason.
Oh yeah, true.
Like, could it be that he somehow busted into Impel Down again and broke out some people and got fucking I don't know, Doflamingo on his side? You know what I'm saying?
That'd be kind of hard.
Or you know the really crackhead theory.
Okay, what do you see?
So you know how Strong World is not a canon movie, right? It's not canon. But
it has some canon elements which Shiki.
But the canon part of it is that Shiki is a canon character who actually broke out of Impel Down. What if this man Buggy somehow recruited Shiki the Golden Lion? Because he also broke a bunch of people out of Impel Down.
You're insane. You're a madman.
I mean, listen.
You're a madman.
Listen. Oda likes Shiki a lot. He likes Shiki so much he made him canon. So like,
just speculation.
But honestly, like, it might have something to do with also Shanks too.
Shanks,
like Shanks could have like back in Reverie when Shanks talked to the Gorosei about a certain pirate. That certain pirate could have been Buggy. I mean, Buggy does have ties to Gold Roger like he does. He does know things about Laughdale. Not everything, but he knows stuff about it.
Yo, Shanks is a fed, low key.
Shanks is a fed.
Shanks is a fed.
He's like, he's actually a fucking. You know what it's like? He's like when a prisoner tries to escape prison, and then they get caught, and they're like, okay, who's the partner? Like, what did they do? I ain't talking. We got food though. Bet. Or else, or otherwise, he just wanted to just talk for talk. But you know, another crackhead theory is that similar to Luffy, Buggy might have a very special devil fruit that we don't know about yet, or like we don't know the true potential of that fruit. You know what I'm saying? Because like Roger's crew got the fruit, right?
Yeah.
But they weren't treating it that hard, but they were drunk at the time. And it was kind of Shanks' fault that Buggy ate the fruit in the first place.
Yeah, probably.
And we also don't know that treasure map that Buggy found. Like, what was that treasure map? What if that was the location of an ancient weapon that he had? Imagine that. Imagine that, bro. What if that was the location of like Ururos, which is the third ancient weapon we don't know much about?
Yo, what if Buggy just finds the One Piece and just ends series.
Buggy finds the fucking One Piece, bro. Also,
Or he's about to
What's-
find it, and then he fucks up.
also one special thing about his like wanted poster here, which we don't know is bounty yet. It is very much like Big Mom's poster because he got a big ass tongue out.
Yeah, very reminiscent of Big Mom's poster.
But we also like honestly, this picture kind of goes hard.
Yeah,
He looks like a
you know
demon.
what's- yeah, and they really foreshadowed this in Volume 25.
Yeah,
bro.
volume 25 of the like
Cover.
collection, like the Tankobon volume.
Yeah.
Shows it's the cover of it shows Buggy, Shanks, Blackbeard, and Luffy in the exact same positions. It's just pre-time skip.
Yo, what else has do they? It's a foreshadow, bro. You gotta look at the covers now.
Yeah,
you
like
get
shit.
covers now, bro. To figure out different like shit coming
Like
up in the
you
future.
wouldn't think
bro.
about that, but it's the exact same position. That's not a coincidence.
Oh, there's been playing this, bro.
And
No,
like the
you
thing is,
know
like
this.
volume 25, I'm pretty sure Shanks and Buggy did not show up at all, or didn't have really any relevance at all in that. Blackbeard and Luffy did because this was during Jaya, I believe, because that's what Blackbeard was introduced.
Yeah.
But yeah, this man Buggy is, oh boy, we're gonna have to wait and see it. We're gonna have to wait and see. But anyway, let's talk. We had enough talk about Buggy. We could make a whole video about Buggy, bro. I mean, why do you think he's so strong in Burning Blood, bro? Why do you think he's the best character in that game?
No, it's a fact. It's a fact.
Anyway, the last panel we see is with Ryokugyo. He's heading to the party, right?
Yeah.
But he's like, oh, the world is in a fucking mess. It's in a shit show. Because, like, of all the shit that gone down, like, 2 emperors being killed, Wano potentially being opened up, fucking Zoe being there, Luffy awakening his devil fruit. God damn. And them potentially finding, like, Pluton too. But and then we see this man Ryokugyo walking towards the party while leaving behind a bunch of flowers, fixing up the wasteland of Wano. Which at least is a nice thing, you know. At least he's not like completely dickheadish, right? I'm pretty sure I'm pretty sure Akainu wouldn't do this if he could. So he's at least more moral than Akainu, but he's like not as much as Fujitora or Aokiji, right?
Yeah, but he's still on dick.
Still a dick sucker. Anyway, that's it for the chapter. I guess we could talk about 2 more things. Let's talk about like what's gonna go on moving forward, right?
Predictions for the next chapter.
So so what's gonna happen? My first thought was like, what's gonna happen with Ryokugyo, because is he actually gonna try and fight Luffy or not? Is something gonna
He's not
stop
gonna
him?
give him smoke, bro. I guess a Yonko. I get a Yonko crew now, bro. Bro, you're gonna get mollywop, bro.
Yeah,
You're
like
gonna
I
get
don't care.
mollywop, bro.
I don't care if Ryokugyo can fight toe to toe with Luffy. You gotta deal with Luffy, Zoro, Sanji, Yamato, Jinbei. Even Robin's really strong now too.
Like, bro, the monster
Frank-
trio.
Frankie
Plus
as well
Yamato
is
and
strong.
Jinbei?
Yeah, fucking Chopper at Monster Point as well. Like, God, Nami
Bro,
was
you're getting
Zeus.
fucked.
Nami was Zeus as well. Then you got the entire army of Wano with like Kyoguro and fucking like Momonosuke is strong too, right? You also gotta
Like-
deal with the Minx, right?
Like, man, if he
You
wants
gotta
to
do-
smoke, hey, go ahead.
Gotta deal with the entire army of Zoe. You got like
Hey, these hands got your name on it, Rick. These
And-
hands got your name on it.
and possibly King and Queen surviving and coming back to fight his ass. You know what I'm saying?
Oh yeah, payback. Payback. Run them from the fade, boy.
You got like an entire army of the Smile Fruit users that Tama has. You got Kid and Law's crew as well. Yeah, you're getting fucked up, bro. You're not gonna solo them. Like CP0's gone. You can't do shit with them either.
Pick your battles wisely.
This man does
Pick
not
your
care.
battles wisely, buddy.
Like, like you know how Usopp's trying to become a brave warrior of the sea.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think Ryokugyo's got him beat because he got to be a little bit brave to be going after all those people at once. A single fucking admiral, huh? Like fucking Kizaru. Kizaru went on Sabaody by himself against weaker pirates and couldn't catch a single one of them. That's crazy.
I can't even fathom that.
Like, I mean, Kizaru doesn't really give much of a fuck.
He's
He's
chilling.
just like, whatever.
Ooh. No.
By the way, rest in peace, Kizaru's voice actor.
Oh yeah, rest
Man
in
died
peace.
like last year. Yeah.
No.
Anyway, moving forward into post Wano, I'm wondering if they're gonna actually involve Pluton, right?
They're getting Pluton and getting the fuck out of Wano.
I wonder if they're gonna they're probably gonna keep it in Wano, right? Because Wano's borders are closed. But I wonder if we're gonna see it, right? Like Robin's gonna be shown Pluton by Sukiyaki, and possibly bring Frankie with them too. So I wonder about that. I wonder if they're just gonna leave it a mystery for later or show it to us at the very least. Another thing about people going after Luffy's life is Kid. I don't think Kid's gonna actually try and kill Luffy. I don't think he's that much of a menace.
He's definitely gonna have a grudge.
I think he was just more or less just kind of like pissed off in the moment. Like, fucking Christ, why am I not an emperor? Who's this fucking clown guy?
Yeah,
He's gonna have a grudge towards Buggy.
Who the fuck is Buggy?
Who the
Killer!
killer? Killer,
Buggy?
Who the fuck is this clown? Actual clown. I got cucked by a literal clown.
This clown ass bitch.
God. Bro, another question that came up with when I was watching through Tekking's review is about Zoro having closure with Ryuma, who he first met in Thriller Bark. Because he did trade his he did trade Ryuma's sword for Enma in Wano. But he does have ties with Ryuma because he does look similar to him and has similar style. He has the same missing one eye.
Yeah.
He's so closely connected to some of the samurai in Wano.
Yeah, Zoro might be a Shimotsuki.
He could be. I don't think. I don't think. I think Oda deconfirmed that. I think Oda just straight up said, yeah, and I don't think he's not like a direct descendant of Shimotsuki, is what he said. But it's still interesting. He's still tied to them in some way. Because that's not always a coincidence. But I just really want to see kind of like maybe Zoro going with Hiyori and Momonosuke to Ryuma's grave.
Yeah, because it's crazy how we knew Shimotsuki Kozaburo when he was a kid and just didn't know that he just a washed up village geezer.
Oh yeah, that's what I'm talking. Yeah, that's what you meant. And he was also, well, that means that Tashigi is a Shimotsuki, right? Because that was Tashigi, or not Tashigi, fucking Kuina. I know, easy to get them confused, right?
Yeah.
So that means Kuina was a Shimotsuki. So I don't think Zoro is one.
Yeah.
Because otherwise, Zoro would have known if he was related to Kuina. I'll just say that.
Of course, yeah.
Which still begs the question: this man, fucking Kuina's father, is a menace. I still think he fucking tried to kill her, bro. I'm just saying, or fucking sold her off or some shit. Just saying, he's kind of sus. Any anime character who has their eyes closed like that, bro. Just saying, with glasses too, yeah.
That's fucked up, man.
And I guess the last thing to talk about is where are they going to go next, and what are the situations leading them to. Like I think the safest bet is Elbaf, right?
Yeah, I'm assuming Elbaf. Whatever.
Because
in that sense,
there's a lot of things to do with Elbaf. Like they their deity is the sun god, right? From what we know, it should be nearby from what we know, the land of the giants. Because Whole Cake Island is close to Wano, right?
Yeah.
And
right before the arc.
And Big Mom lived in Elbaf, and then sailed away and made Whole Cake Island. I'm assuming Whole Cake Island is close to Elbaf because that's where she grew up, and she put a lot of like she like cherishes Elbaf a lot too, right?
Yeah, she grew up there throughout her childhood and all that. So
I'm pretty sure Elbaf is close by to those two other islands. So I'm assuming that's where they're going to go next. And from like what we're doing right now, the progression of the story, going through all the emperors, I'm assuming Shanks will be on Elbaf. I don't think Elbaf will be that long of an arc. I don't think it's going to be long of an arc. It'll probably be like a 30, like more in line with like Punk Hazard maybe.
Like 30, 40 chapters.
Yeah, not a super long arc. We're probably going to get like another like kind of like mid arc
information on lore.
We're gonna probably get like before, like in between Wano and Elbaf. We're probably gonna get another like kind of like Reverie type arc, like a chapter or two on like what's going on outside, like kind of like an interlude, you know? Because the world's in a mess, right? We got to see what's going on.
Yeah.
We might possibly have CP0 coming after the Straw Hats.
Fuck it, everyone.
After Wano.
At this point.
Everyone, yeah, but mainly CP0 because they've been going after, because they want Luffy and Robin dead.
Dead.
Like, super dead, bro.
You can't know this. You can't
like,
have
of course, Luffy's the next Joy Boy, so they want him dead.
You can have Joy Boy running around.
Yeah.
And his jolly good self.
Can't have this cracker with his white hair and his white clothes. God. Anyway, this is getting long. But last thing I want to talk about is the month break. Oda. Why? Why do you choose to leave it after this chapter? One of the craziest One Piece chapters ever. Like, this chapter feels short and long at the same time. Because of how much we get, like, how much exposition there is.
Like, oh my god, the ancient weapons, man.
But Wano isn't over. We're gonna get a few more chapters of Wano after this.
And take in. Act 3 is not finished.
Yeah.
Oda has not closed the act. Oda has not closed the act, so we're still getting some.
Yeah, so we're getting like a few, not many. We're probably getting like 3 or 4 more chapters at most, in my opinion. It's going to be like kind of like a Enies Lobby situation, like a post arc. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But anyway, the next chapter will be in like late July. So we're not going to be making one of these videos for a while. This video should be actually going up next week because I'm putting out this week's. This week I'm putting out the 1052 review, or not review, discussion. But that's about it. I want more One Piece chapters, please.
I need it. I fiend for it. It's like crack.
I need it. Well, I'm on like peak One Piece hype right now. I'm playing the games, right? I'm probably gonna rewatch the movies and the anime. I'm gonna watch One Piece.
One Piece.
Yeah, I'm probably gonna watch One Piece like during like near the end of the summer. Just gonna finish some other shows I'm watching, like catching up with One Piece. That's what I'm doing right now. Because I heard they're on like the fight between the new generation and the Emperors right now in the anime.
Oh my god, it's gonna go stupid.
So we're gonna see Zoro's Conqueror's Haki. Ooh. Remember my
Oh.
reaction? Remember my reaction to Zoro's Conqueror's Haki?
Yeah.
Oh my! I predicted it. I predicted it, bro. Oh, Lord.
This man, you have future sight. I'm damn near convinced you have future sight, bro.
I mean, I did predict Gear 5th would happen in Wano, but that was kind of obvious. Considering, like, oh yeah, it's fighting against an emperor, and he's learning, like, Rio and stuff like that.
Yep.
But yeah, right, I guess before we end off, I'll just say, I've almost finished One Piece Burning Blood. I already got all the achievements, I'm just working on getting those S ranks. But I have the S ranks done for all the regular Wanted posters, all the Rayleigh's training posters, and all the limited posters. So all I have left is getting S rank on all the special Wanted posters.
Damn, now you really gotta go in. Like, nah, you really gotta go in now, bro. It's no joke, bro. They'll
I have
you
like
fucked up.
I think I have like 10 of the S ranks done for that so far. I mean, not all of them are hard. I have like a good setup for supports. Like I mainly use what's his face? Like I forget the guy, the giant guy with like the pacifistas and the battle axe. You know what I'm talking about. His support is like, oh yeah, you get more health. I was like, okay, that makes it easier to S rank then. I also use I always forget her name, the girl from fucking Margaret. I use her support. Yeah, her support gives you like +2 attack, but it reduces the amount of ability gouge you can use, like your Logia stuff and your Haki and stuff, you know what I'm saying?
Oh.
But it's worth it. Also sometimes use Gold Roger if I want to finish fights quickly. If it's like against one person, and I can easily use Gold Roger.
Yeah.
I might also go back and play finish, like I'm gonna replay Pirate Warriors 3 from the start. I'm gonna try and do.
Oh man.
Just because it's been 4 years since I played it.
That's crazy. I still haven't finished the Nightmare Log. That is crazy.
I didn't even start the Nightmare Log when I played it.
I did like 3 islands for Nightmare Log. It gets hectic, man.
I'm also gonna try Unlimited World Red for the first time.
I've never played Unlimited World
Red. Should
Red.
be fun. I'm also gonna buy physical copies for Pirate Warriors 4 and World Seeker for PS4 and play those.
World Seeker is not bad.
Might download Treasure Cruise again. It's been years since I played that.
Like I played that game for like 30 minutes and tweeted it.
I played it for a bit when I played it. I was like, that was when I was like peak enjoying One Piece back in 2016 because that's when I started it. Anyway, this video's an hour long. I think we should end it off now. You got any final words?
Comment, like, and subscribe
to the Dome. Get us to a trillion subscribers. Let's go. Dome sweep.
See you next time, Domers.
Don't stop. Stop it right now.
Domers.
But yeah. See you guys in a month for our 1054 discussion. And I think that's gonna be about it. So yeah, see you guys later.
Bye.